Hello. We are here. Hello, everyone. We're going to have a TAS twofer tonight. A TAS twofer. We're going to watch a wee bit of the Lorelei signal and the more trouble, more tribbles as well. But anyway, we're joined. Frank is here. Hi, Frank.
Hello.
Rocking the lower third there on the chin. Cranky is here, and with Walt as well from the self-isolating world of COVID. Walt, how are you feeling, my friend?
I've felt better, but yeah, I'm hopefully going to power through and enjoy this evening, and hopefully try and say something intelligent.
I see you have your Serrano Jones makeup on. Okay, guys, load up your Paramount Plus. Oh, I was going to ask you a question. Like, when was the first time you ever heard of TAS? Like, in your Star Trek career? When was the first time that someone went, did you know there's, like, this 70s animated series?
Probably in the last 5 years, I think.
Oh, wow. That late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was vaguely aware of it, but wasn't something I was really...
I think maybe I knew of it, but I didn't realise it was an official thing. I thought it was like it's a kid's cartoon that's based on Star Trek. I didn't realise it had the actors and all the voices and sort of thing.
I saw it in a magazine, like back in the late 80s, maybe 90, like right around third season TNG. They had some screens of it in a magazine. I was like, what the hell, cartoon Star Trek? What? But I didn't actually see it until much later in the 90s when I was able to get a hold of a bootleg DVD. Back when DVDs, kids, ask your parents. And it was terrible. I just couldn't believe it. And so then I watched it again. I'm like, maybe I just didn't understand it. No, it was still terrible.
I literally posted the tagline tonight was, do you like TAS? Do we like TAS? Find out tonight.
You kind of have to kind of watch it with a sort of knowing it's not going to be great, and if you can watch it, you can get that sort of kitschy, some of the lines, I've watched a couple of the episodes and it was like, who wrote this? It was like totally, really easy, horrible stuff. But
it's a product of its time.
I actually tried to watch it, or I started watching it through, because I know it's a Star Trek series that I'd never seen before, so I decided to watch it. I think I got about halfway through season 2 and just kind of drifted away from it, but I liked it, or at least I was enjoying it, up until the point when you start hearing the same sound effect over and over and over. It gets a bit mind-numbing.
Do you think in the future people will be watching like Lower Decks or none of that with the same sort of thing, thinking, "Oh my God, this is so cheesy and horrible." Look at it, and everyone, "Oh no, but it was of his time. That's how it was in those days."
I hope not.
I mean, probably, because if you look at sort of how Family Guy, the earlier seasons, or even The Simpsons, I suppose, is aged, it's dated now.
That's true.
It was very funny at the time, but it's dated now.
Can you imagine if we get 30 seasons of Lower Decks, like 32 seasons or whatever it is those shows are up to? Like, it's going to drop in quality, no doubt.
I mean, I remember when The Simpsons premiered on TV in '89, I think, at Christmas.
Good Lord, you're older than you look, Frank.
Thank you. Yes, I know. The facial hair conceals the wrinkles. And like, I watched it on TV, and now 100 years later, I'm old enough to have a kid old enough to like watch The Simpsons and be like, "Wow, this show sucks," and say, "Yeah, you know what? I watched it when it premiered, and." It was actually good then. But
did you ever see the original Tracy Ullman skits, like the original sort of like 3-minute broadcasts where they're just like, they're very bad. Homer just sounds like a different person. Like, he's very bad.
The animation is really horrible.
It's really wobbly as well, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway,
which is now, like, if you did that today, that would be the style. That would be like,
that would be like Cartoon Network's presentation or something like that. Yeah.
So when are we doing the Simpsons Watchalong then?
Yeah, that'd be a good one. I'd just be laughing all the time, and then you get to season 12, and then I'd stop laughing. There's a very good documentary, actually, if you want to watch. About half an hour. It's on YouTube. What is called Zombie Simpsons, and it's very good, and it explains the reason of the writing decline after about season 10 or so, and it's worth the watch. Definitely shows why. But let me boot up your various watch-along streams. Let me start this up. I do have subtitles. I have checked. Let me boot this up and sort the stream out so we don't get into copyright trouble. Okay, can't be doing that now. Let's move this over here. Let's do that over there. Let's put this here. Show name, the Lorelei signal. This is episode 4. Episode 4, the Lorelei signal. Here a centric one. I don't think I'm sending audio to stream either. So let us begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Punch it.
So I think just from the name, I think this is one of the episodes I saw.
Yeah.
And if it's the one I think it is, it's the one where Uhura actually takes command of the ship.
There is actually a timelines card for it as well.
Yes.
It makes me ashamed that Timelines hasn't done proper TAS cards, because they've done it for Lower Decks. I would like them to do like a proper TAS. Oh, right.
Well,
actually, no,
Laura from this episode.
Yeah, but it's not in the TAS style. It's that they've kind of modernised it.
Not at all.
Spock and Ichaea's.
Oh yeah, they have. I'm completely wrong as well because there's EM3 and there's Orion Captain. Okay, I'm
Implication.
I'm incredibly wrong. I'm so wrong. This is the most wrong I've ever been.
Saying something.
This is the best theme song, by the way. Oh shit! I didn't start the time code. All right, time code's about a minute out. Let me see if I can tweak that. I can tweak the time code. Hang on. Oh, subtitles. Okay, I'll start at 2 minutes. Ooh.
What's a star year?
Someone walks under the bridge. 20 seconds to go. What? What?
That's 21 seconds to go. That's 21 seconds to go.
Right, we should have time code. No, there we go. Time code is up.
Aligned it with Spock.
He was counting down a horde. Don't interrupt him. Jesus Christ.
She's got one job to do. She's going to do it. Some sort of subspace radio. That's what you do.
It's some sort of signal. Not quite sure.
It's a whale probe.
Not again. Oh, you weren't wrong. Sector.
Sector.
Is there any reason that Scott is on the bridge? Didn't I see Bones as well? Why are they on the bridge? Ian, you're...
They couldn't draw sick bay on engineering.
Because Dylan does most of the voices.
That's true,
in this series.
Dylan does do most of the voices.
Why are you so close to the camera? Why did they do that? Here's half of Shatner's animated face.
Saves drawing the other half.
Yep, failed the Bechdel test.
The animation always reminds me. It's very Scooby-Doo style.
It is, yeah. Mm-hmm. He-Man as well. Early.
Yeah.
Same company. That's a Vulcan marriage drum, everyone.
Carol Marcus. I want this Kirk in the game now.
Actually, I would for Star Trek times, I would love them to just have half of Kirk's face on the screen. Name says Eric's on the voyage, of course.
He's just having a great day.
Yeah, that's just McCoy. He's not even affected. He's just like, yeah, I've got a couple
Sat
of
there
martinis.
enjoying himself.
3 drinks in already.
Meridian. Not again.
Just some kind of Orion pheromone thing, maybe, if just the men.
Even Sulu's affected.
Oh my.
That's far too much time lingering on that shot.
Spock is smiling. Don't like it.
All right, Mr. Boimler, calm down.
Likeness of Sulu, is it?
Not bad.
I don't think Sulu's a great likeness. Some of the others aren't too bad, but
Around Planet 2.
Yes, don't ask what happened to Planet 1.
Yeah, we've already got one sound effect that's just continuous and annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Carver dies in 3, 2, 1. Silhouettes.
Could be anybody.
That's a cool stylistic choice. I like the silhouettes. Oh, guitar's in.
Yeah, got that 70s vibe, hasn't it?
So, any of you kids read The Odyssey? No?
I could be like, okay, gents, this is a mission for the captain. You can just all go.
Yeah.
It's Major Barrett,
Is
isn't
that
it?
Marjal doing the voice?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Carver. You don't get a mention.
Psychokinesis.
Hmm.
Not psychokinesis.
The Opta-Ord.
Award.
Can the Opta-Ord stop my massive erection?
I'm into redheads. Have we got a redhead anywhere?
I like that it's in live action you're restricted by what you can physically do. In
Yeah.
animation you can do anything,
Yeah.
and they've got a bunch of blonde
Although,
humans.
if there was a need for like 16 blonde, scantily clad women on Star Trek, Gene Roddenberry would find a way.
True,
There would
true.
be budget assigned for that.
I like this better when it was a mid-sketch in Monty Python and the Holy Grail. The grail-shaped beacon? Naughty zoot.
No,
Ooh.
that sim is not very happy. Does it? I suppose he's addled.
Oh,
Well,
Little.
Spock's superior Vulcan physiology didn't help him out this time.
crying? Okay.
Oh.
She goes, my dad died drinking
He's been
Saurian
taken
brandy.
away for snoo.
No.
If my snoo.
I'm a little busy. Of course, they're segregated on the Enterprise back in 1967. Women's science teams, men's science teams.
No, they're already onto the fact that women are being normal, so they're only taking information from the women.
That is a very young Bonnie Gordon.
I just think this Chapel is a badass who takes drugs and goes and kills people.
Bam.
Yes, sir.
In fact, let's just take it out of her and just don't bother coming back for them.
They've aged them incredibly. The Star Trek 4 and Star Trek 5 ages.
I was about to say McCoy actually looks like McCoy in the latest movies. Which incidentally I've been watching today.
Oh, really?
Watched
Bloody hell, they're
4
strong.
and 6, because obviously there is no 5.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. I defend 5.
Let's waste some time. This reminds
Super
me of...
slow-mo shot.
This is
They
that bit in
didn't
Family
tell-
Guy with, like, Donnie North or whatever it is, with the guy just rising up. Like...
They didn't tell Jimmy Doohan when he was in the recording studio that they were live. He was just sitting in there singing, bored, drunk.
Donny Most idol.
Donnie Most, that's the one.
Happy Days.
Donnie Most.
Oh.
See, like, in terms of Strange New Worlds, I can absolutely believe that this Chapel and this Uhura would take over the ship.
Yeah. Although, from what we know from Strange New Worlds, it would be more
Yeah.
Chapel taking over and Uhura following.
I don't know, I think Uhura would be assertive. She's been a bit more assertive in Season 2.
The thing that kind of I thought about Strange New Worlds while I was watching Undiscovered Country a few minutes ago, because Uhura has to speak Klingon to try and get past.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of a...
And she's struggling. I was thinking, well,
Yeah.
Uhura knows Klingon.
That's a little bit of a retcon, I think.
Yeah.
I've got these drugs.
Let's do drugs.
He went to the
where's
Menga
that?
school of
Oh,
drug taking.
If it isn't,
You're dead.
Mind meld with it.
Are they the Borg? Assistance is futile.
binge animation running there.
I love it.
Not quite the Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Although, if it's Scooby-Doo, they'll be looping around the same corridor several times. It's Zoinks! Spark!
I think they actually do that. They all run in through the same scene over and over. It might not be this episode, actually. There is one where they're constantly running through the same scene. Kind of expecting Shaft to come in to walk around the corner.
theoretically Spock should look just exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to contact the ship.
There he goes.
Yeah,
My
right, yeah.
Vulcan physiology is much stronger. Gonna climb out of the giant pitcher plant.
This is where we keep our giant flowers. Did Spock make that noise?
I believe so.
Wow.
Why is he lying down?
I don't really know.
He had to climb a bunch of
He's
stairs.
tired. Yeah.
He's very tired.
Dun dun dun. You're doing your own musical episode, Jim Bar. Where is everybody today? We're all here. We're here. They are looking marvellous.
Far too many red shirts.
It's okay. Oh, and Chapel's in red now. I think that was an error.
Nope, she's back in blue.
Different blonde woman.
Ah, that's why Chapel couldn't lead the landing party, because she'd be talking to herself.
Just gun them all down.
It's the Starfleet way.
Chapel's like, I've got a small nuke in orbit. Do you need that, Uhura? Like, no, we'll be fine.
She's like, I've got Umbenga at the end of the phone. I can give him a call.
Yeah. It's kind of Austin Power fembots, yeah.
Or the lift.
I heard Mr. Spock, yet I'm surprised to see him.
It's Spock from TNG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He's got to get out of here.
Game a bingo on somewhere.
Yeah, why didn't they just take them off?
But couldn't, so I don't know why Chapel can.
Oh, he's using first names.
Oh,
Fuck that vase.
he remembered.
That's how I'm going to start the stream now. I'm going to get voice activation or something like that. Right, start the triggers.
Ooh.
Lovely.
So you've met my ex-wife too.
Hey.
Someone out there's like secretions, you say.
It'd be
It's
one
my
of those
favorite word.
those unexplained things, isn't it? It's only humanoids that it affects.
Yeah, so like Eric's is fine probably right now.
Say, yeah, does
Yeah.
Arix or Bem, do they count as humanoids?
Yeah, Bem doesn't serve on the Enterprise, but Arix does. Mress,
Right.
I don't know. Oh, she's a woman,
humanoid
so it doesn't
female.
matter.
Anyway.
She is of the female
Yeah.
persuasion.
Or a hot tub.
I mean, surely if the water just fills out, they can just, as it fills, just swim up.
Just float up. Yeah.
Oh, really doesn't like vases.
No.
Yeah. Grudge against potters. That's how Kirk just still looks a bit younger than everybody else.
Of course, it's in Shatner's contract.
We look better. We are de-aging Beam.
Could have really used that in that TNG episode, couldn't they? Oh, that is... Yeah, that's the same. Keep up, McCoy. Technically, they could just throw these meat sacks out and just...
It can't work, can it?
Get new ones. Replicate new ones.
That's what they did in... it was the Tulaski episode, wasn't it? And they just beam her back up and she's fine. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Rev's got it.
Basically, so what they're basically saying is that every time you, because obviously the way the transporter works, you just get a brand new body at the younger age of whatever, from day one.
Mm.
They first use
Yeah,
a
you
transporter at
could-
the age of 21. At the age of 21, you never die.
I mean,
The
let's not go
transport
over
is
the
effectively
philosophy.
the fountain of youth.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's not go over like how transporters essentially just destroy you and make a new you, and is it the same consciousness? There's a whole, body problem there. What is
Yeah, you
consciousness?
said the thing. Beam us up, Scotty. That's almost it.
Yeah. If I just move this faster.
They said there's a 25% chance it won't work, and kind of like a poor red shirt be like,
Just yep.
destroy the TV.
No, you're gonna die very quickly.
Yeah.
Alone.
You could, one of you may be Frank's next wife.
Ba-da. Oh wait, no, it doesn't enter that. And directed by Hal Sutherland. Yeah, that was not as bad as I thought that was going to be, if I'm honest.